What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. We officially hit 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed and likes the videos. Also, today I'm gonna show you guys how to take your headlights from this to something like this.
Out of body with the flow. They want it more. I give them more.
Link is going to be in the description for these actual LED light strips. I reached out to this company and seen them on eBay and asked them to do a review on their lights. They were cool with it. They sent me a pair of lights. If you guys would like to purchase them, help them out, and also do a cool little DIY mod to your vehicle, let's get started. Alright guys, here's the box that it comes in. They already have the built-in sequential for the amber, and then it's already just straight power for the daytime running lights. It has adhesive on this side and on the back, and you have 3 wires. You have a ground, the amber, and you have the daytime running light. This is a little diagram on how it shows to install them. What I'm gonna do is all 3 of these wires is wire this to the actual turn signal bulb. First thing, if you guys have a Honda Civic, remove all the push-in clips for the bumper. I just removed the portion that is for this centerpiece. So remove the grill. Also remove this tab right here, so that way you can just pull this back a little bit. I only have 3 bolts holding in the headlight. I have 2 on top and the one on the inside. There's another one on this side that I don't have in. I'm gonna remove these 3 bolts and then get this headlight out, and then get to the turn signal harness that goes to the headlight, so that way I can show you guys how to wire this. With your turn signal harness and bulb, get these wires separated. One's going to be a ground, which is the center. You have daytime running power, and then you have turn signal, and this is the wires that we're going to be using. So having this separated and exposed, we're going to tape those up after we solder them, and take a lighter and just separate it, so that way you can expose the actual wire. Now that you have the wire actually exposed, I have 1 to the ground, 1 to the daytime running, and then 1 to the turn signal. I'm gonna turn on the headlight switch and see if I got this wired up, so then that way I can continue the process of soldering these together. So now you can see that's with the daytime running lights. The red wire on the kit, I just put it to the actual red wire to the turn signal harness. And then the yellow one goes to the green and red that's on here. And I'm gonna turn the car to accessory, so that way I can see if it's gonna illuminate. You can see that turn signal is blinking, and that's gonna be the green and red wire that is on my harness, and that is the yellow wire that is making the amber sequential work. You can see when I shut them off, it illuminates daytime running lights, and that's pretty much how it's wired. I'm gonna get this soldered up real quick, and then we can continue to install it onto the headlight. You got the top, flip it over, and do the bottom. After you get them soldered, you double check that you have a good connection and they're not gonna come apart, and you should be set. Make sure you keep these separated from touching. Double check, turn on the headlights, that it still has a good connection. The turn signal is still functioning properly. That way you can tape these up and not have no issues. They do have a 1-second little delay, but they still turn on. That's just the process, I guess, that is taking for this little chip that's inside here to recognize that it has power. So don't worry about it. They turn on, no issues. Now that you know everything is soldered up good and has a good connection, tape all of them up. Make sure you tape them up individually so that way you're not taping anything together and having a contact. But y'all should know that anyway. After you guys tape them up individually, tape them all together, and it should be set. And now before we install these onto the headlight, two different ways. I mean, obviously you could flip it one way or the other. The best way that I seen was when you peel this strip, make sure you peel the strip that is gonna have the LED lights shining into the actual headlight. And we'll turn the headlights on and get an idea of what side to use for that. You can't see the LED light bulbs through the strip, and then when you turn it, you can see all the LEDs that are in here. You want that one facing into the headlight, so that way it shines more down into it, because when you peel this off, it's going to be a lot brighter. So now we know to directly put this facing downwards, so that way all the lights are shining directly into the center of your headlight. Before we actually install the LED strip, what you want to do is you want to take alcohol wipe or alcohol on a rag and clean the surface down so the adhesive actually sticks pretty decently to the headlight. Alright guys, so once you guys get it clean, like I said, LEDs facing down. I have this set on the other headlight to match. So right after the A, with this, it's gonna go to there. So now that I know that it's gonna match and go to there, I can come over here and peel this strip off. Take that strip out. I'm gonna do slowly. And just go over the whole headlight, push down on it, so that way the adhesive sticks pretty good. You can see with the LEDs pointing inwards, down towards the inside of the headlight, it illuminates it up a lot brighter than having it pointing away from it. So just watch that. That way you get more brightness into your headlight and you put the LED strip on right. So now that I have this all set, you can see how much it illuminates it. Looks almost like the headlight's on just from that. Now all you gotta do is bolt everything back down and you're set. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. A $12 little modification definitely looks good. Cannot complain. Make it look like the headlights are actually on, and it's just the daytime running lights. It actually, to me, it feels like I got brand new headlights because they were all dull and simple at the beginning. Makes it look a lot better for sure. So link in the description if you guys want to purchase these lights. Shout out to them for letting me do a review on them. They're A1. I like them. If you guys do purchase this item, you got 1 year warranty with the product. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Break it down low, take it to the ground. I'ma break it down right now. How you do it? Like I see you running, do you? Like I did it, can't do it, can't get it. Oh, run it up, run it up, run it up. Weed like a rust, smoke weed like a rust. She call me Papa, she call me Papa. Tell me spurs like bucket, spurs like bucket. You know they can't stop us, you know they can't stop. Keep my mind at ease.